Oh. Oh.
My gift was to be able to...
He's much older.
These friends use the good name of the church.
Okay, guys, I think this was probably filmed at least 3.7 times better than the last one. Yeah, I like this. I like the texture of it. Obviously, film, currently they're pulling back on like what looks to be a ladder lying on the ground, most likely. Guys, this is no complaints.
They agreed. If money was lost.
Did they age him up or something? Oh.
Oh, if only prayer could pay off our $700 million deficit.
It should be able to.
This is like any other company in the world. We have directors, we have rules. We have very old rules. Pope himself.
Well, then why did you get in bed with the mafia? All right? I mean, if you want to make excuses, I would understand them if you weren't a church getting in bed with the mafia, if that makes any sense. I don't even know how to say it in any other way other than that, guys, right?
Would have to approve you.
Like, it is what it is now.
We've sold the casinos. All businesses having to do with...
Guys, the age up is great. Like, he looks like he's older. Like, for real.
We have no interests or investment.
Oh, no. The noise is fake. Is this digital? What year did this film come out? Wait, what? Hold on.
In anything illegitimate.
Like, at the top of the frame...
Corleones are prepared to deposit $500 million.
It's not like low enough
such time
as an overlay.
Receives majority control of Immobiliare.
Immobiliare could be something new.
What does that gesture mean?
The Pope, the Holy Father himself, has this very day blessed Michael Corleone. You think you know better than the Pope?
Yeah. Yeah, because everyone, for the most part, can be purchased. You can buy a reputation, for the most part.
Vincent!
Yes.
She loves you.
I think that proves it.
Yeah?
Relatives always kiss.
Oh, no, we're related.
I'm your little cousin.
It's a weird conversation, guys. I'm just going to be honest. This is an incredibly weird conversation.
Who's your father?
Well, let's just hope that the money gets to the people who need it.
Amen.
But the most important part.
It's not going to.
Fontaine!
What's wrong with being a lawyer?
Nothing, except he doesn't want it. He loves music. He wants his life to be in music.
Well, music is great. I love music. But he should finish what he started. Anthony.
I'm going my own way.
This is how you know you've been rich for too long, bro.
Your own way.
Like, you're giving up like something that actually has the ability to take care of you and your family for something that legitimately doesn't, specifically if you can't get big enough. But I guess that's why you're talking to your father, right? Like, you're trying to basically have him bless you into a scenario.
Professional singer.
This is greatness. You know, Michael, now that you're so respectable, I think you're more dangerous than you ever were. In fact, I preferred you when you were just a common mafia hood.
I can imagine. Because, like, I mean, he's basically a wolf in sheep's clothing, yeah? Clothing.
How can we talk common sense here? Okay.
Backed up by murder.
Oh, God. God, you hate me. You hate me.
No, I don't hate
Yeah, she does.
you. I dread you.
Basically the same thing.
I did what I could, Kay, to protect all of you from the horrors of this world.
But you became my horror.
Okay.
That's something. We can build on that. For their sake.
Guys, was this directed by the same person?
Let's try.
Only if you let Tony go free to have his own life.
Like, I mean, like, I understand the story itself is based off of one, like, specific story, I'm guessing, right? But I'd like to know if the director was the same. It definitely feels different here, guys. We're obviously following the story, obviously. The established story, at least. But it feels different.
Away from you.
The flow of it.
My respects.
Grazie.
He dips his bullets in
Honor my
cyanide.
father's friendship. Vincent Mancini, call about him.
No.
Grace, you promised me a stamp there.
I know.
Twice.
I know.
Joey Zaza showed up. I got him waiting in the lobby. Says he wants to personally congratulate me and show his respect.
Do I have to see him?
Guys, how was this film looked at by the the hardcore fans of this series? I can go ahead and forecast a couple of things, though I definitely fully enjoy how this film was filmed. Okay, not a super fan of the digital noise that's being added, but that's fine. It's an aesthetic choice, right? But I would definitely like to know how it was received. I don't think this is, so as of right now, I don't think this is the best one that we've encountered, guys. As of just as of right now, we're 22 minutes into the film, and we're still at this party.
I wish you would have warned me, Con. I could have worn a better suit.
But it definitely is good.
Elected you. They're Italian American.
Seeing all of these characters kind of aged up a little bit, though. I do enjoy that.
American Man of the Year.
Hey, Meucci. Who's Meucci?
Guys, they're piling it on.
He's the Italian American who invented the telephone. He did it.
So, what's the trouble between you and Mr. Joseph?
Just trouble. I'll take care of it.
It's foolish of you.
Foolish of me? He's a little foolish to this guy, don't you think? Right?
You're a little aggressive.
Temper like his father. Vincent, what does all this have to do with me?
Well, he's going on behind your back saying fuck Michael Corleone all the time. That's it. That's one thing it has to do with you, right? Say it to his face. One time. Say it to his face. One time.
Mr. Corleone, all bastards are liars. Shakespeare wrote poems
What am I
about it.
gonna do with this guy? What am I gonna do with this guy?
Wow.
Since we have no conflicts, no debts, I accept your junior. I wish you well. Vincent, make your peace with Mr. Joseph. Come on.
Is he even gonna live? Peace was made.
We'll talk about your future.
I won't let you down.
You're gonna let him down because he's gonna show you the legitimate path, and you're just not gonna be interested in it. What it sounds like, at least. Yeah, guys, with this much fanfare around him right now, yeah, he has to go, right? They're setting us up for him to no longer exist.
I love you too. You got a cat?
Set up. Who is this woman?
Guess I know my place.
Yeah, hurry up and go see what's out there.
Get me a glass of water.
The New York Islanders.
Don't get frightened. Don't do any sudden movements. Just watch me, all right? Did you hear what I said? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you thought this was a game?
Go ahead. Stop it! Good boy.
It's Joey Zaza. No!
He's still alive. He's gonna be alive for a minute, just choking on that, guys. That's a wild one.
You okay?
I mean, she has a cut on her neck. You
You were gonna let them kill me!
And I wasn't gonna let anything happen. Self-defense, justifiable homicide. Go ahead, call the police.
in New York City? All right.
Now he has to send you a message back.
Joey Zaza's gonna send me a message back? Joey
Yeah.
Zaza's gonna send a message.
He did the right thing. He got Zaza's name.
What has Joey Zaza got to do with anything? Joey Zaza's a pazzo. Joey Zaza. My father hated foundations. He loved doing it by himself. Man to man. But we...
I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the way to go, generally. I mean, a lot of these foundations are just enriching the people at the top of said foundation. Unfortunately, right? But, you know,
We're different, huh?
It's no different than any large corporation.
great for
They hold
taxes.
a lot of money with very little.
This is true. Why not?
Wasn't there any questioning about the timing on this particular deposit, or wasn't there some talk
Mr.
about
Chairman, if I may.
the fact that...
Hey.
We can defeat any competition anywhere in the world. Let me thank you for the time you've given me here today, and I hope that you will look favorably on my proposal.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, yeah, I guess. If exclusively money is the purpose, then yeah. Kinda.
Let me have this microphone.
But you'll have to bring down manufacturing costs, basically.
Of course, that's the purpose. This is legitimate, Mary. I swear this is legitimate.
What's funny is that this is not that like odd when it comes to like a lot of these families that have been rich for a really, really, really long time, guys. Like specifically coming from like the late 1800s and 1900s. If you go back far enough, you realize that a lot of them had ties to a lot of craziness, specifically the mustache people. Get what I'm saying here? This is criminality for some reason is as American as like apple pie and like fried chicken. Yeah, basically, unfortunately. But I think that's the reality, right? But I'm not saying it's a great idea. It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible thing. But unfortunately, a good amount of our billionaire families had interesting ties.
Dad, I want this to bring me closer to you.
Must be legitimate.
I know. But they're unhappy.
Will this be his demise? I'm trying to figure out how he's gonna, go extinct here, guys. The title basically spoiled me here. The death of Michael Corleone. So let's, how is it gonna happen?
According to Lateran Treaty, the Vatican's vote must be ratified here in Rome by the Pope.
The Pope is gravely ill.
Yes, we heard.
Until he recovers.
Now, we had an agreement. And this meeting was to be merely a formality. That's all it was.
Please sit down.
I'd rather stand. Can someone just give me an answer?
Oh no. Like if this does not go through, obviously this messes up his plans, right? But he is still the Godfather. I think he's gonna have to dabble back into the dark side, guys. I think he's gonna have to.
You want to do business with me? I will do business with you. Fighters, all of them.
However he thinks things are gonna go, I'm not sure they're gonna go that way.
Neighborhood's in trouble.
Are you keeping your eye out for it?
This doesn't feel like a family, vibe.
That's right.
And for me?
From now on.
I missed you all this time.
I miss you too, Casa.
Bro, your kids are gonna have like 3 legs.
I miss growing up.
Vincent,
What?
did he kill his own brother?
No.
I see what you did there. Okay, so you're right. No, he did not. He specifically did not do that. Kissing cousins, guys. I think it's gonna be Joey who does it. Who ends him.
You sold the casinos and you made fortunes for all of us. Bravo,
Thank you.
Grazie. Hey, Parisi, how much did you invest?
I don't remember. Michael, you're blessed.
My family has done much of the hard work.
Relax.
Taken many risks. All to make money for the rest of the families.
Okay.
Bella figura. That is my nature. But I also want to make a move into legitimate enterprises.
So why
I like
are
to
you
get a
not
pin from the Pope.
doing that?
I've made you rich, and I asked for little. Good. You will not give, I'll take.
Oh no.
As for Don, you must choose between us.
It's crazy far.
He's a little disrespectful.
Joey! No.
He's a little disrespectful, guys.
No.
You know exactly who this is. Oh. You know exactly. All right, well, started that war, didn't you?
Joe Zaza would never pull something like this without the backing. He's just muscle. He's an enforcer. He's nothing.
Yeah, I think you thought that he was nothing. I think he just proved today that he was a lot more than nothing.
He doesn't have the wit for that helicopter attack. He doesn't even have the ambition to wipe out the whole commission. So you have the balls.
All right.
Hit back and take Zaza out.
Joey Zaza. You can't be doing this alone. Just when I thought I was out.
Bro, maybe it was the people who you just met with in the Vatican, bro. Okay, I guess we're gonna be doing business together. That guy.
They pull me back in.
That's a quote. Feels like a quotable.
Excuse me. Clear, please.
I'll call Kay.
He has to make it.
Good evening,
In this instance.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
We have an understanding.
Good. I'm going to the hospital.
I don't trust him.
Mr. Corleone.
Thank you.
I don't trust him at all.
Thank you, Father John.
Him? Nope, don't trust him.
So this is your club, your hideout?
Yeah.
I came to check it out.
I don't know what's going on here, guys, but I don't like it.
It's so strange. Just me and Aunt Connie in the house. I feel better when I'm with you. Is it all happening again?
Yeah,
I like that, sweetie.
slightly different.
Why are you hiding here? Is something gonna happen to you?
Bro, the first time I saw this, hold on. Wait.
Didn't mean nothing. He's sorry. Okay,
No, don't
please,
do that.
tell me sorry.
Like the first time I saw this right here in real life, I was like, guys, all right. Like in Spain, like during Semana Santa, this is exactly how they dress, right? But they're a lot more pointy. Like they're specifically, like I can't explain it, bro. and they're all types of colors and things like that. But the first time I saw this, I was like, bro, what? You got these people in Spain? And my wife explained fully, and I was just like, oh, I'm telling you guys.
You were too sick to make a decision. I gotta go ahead from Neri. I gotta go ahead from Connie.
Connie.
It was the right decision, Uncle Mike.
It definitely was. I'm sorry.
It was the wrong decision.
It was the right one.
I command this family. Right or wrong. It was not what I wanted!
Hey, bro, relax. A little high strung, yeah?
It's too dangerous.
Of course, he knows everything. You allowed that? You allowed that. I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean I get it. No, I don't get it. Maybe this is just how things were back in 1979. Can you imagine? Me finding out my nephew is doing craziness with my daughter. Let me find out anyone doing craziness with my daughter. Firstly, my nephew though, we got issues.
They totally protect him. Unganusiano. Tagesa, canipo aiutare e che onesto. Great. My son's first appearance in an opera house. He will be appearing in about 3 weeks.
7 cards, 2 down, 4 up, 1
Theater
down.
Massimo.
One-eyed jacks are wild.
In the opera Cavalleria
Bro, didn't this man tell you leave his daughter alone?
Rusticana.
It's Cavalleria Rusticana, Dad.
Cavalleria. I think I got tickets to the wrong house. I've been in New York too long. Anyway, you will all receive tickets. So come on time.
Dad, I've got a present for you. Posso?
Me.
Grazie.
Wonderful. Beautiful. I loved her. And then she died.
She was like perfect for you, bro.
I trust.
Why is such a beautiful country so violent?
History?
You know, Mom.
Oh, right.
The old days.
The history.
He was just passing exams.
Yeah. Just don't see him anymore.
He's right. It's too dangerous.
Barry, listen to me.
Like, you guys are just casually, moving around in a weird manner. Like, I have a couple of first cousins. Ew. Okay? That is nasty. You are nasty. And the fact that you're fine with this, I'm confused, okay, with how you were, raised, honestly, being told you shouldn't do things like this. Did that never happen?
Can't see him anymore. Not in that fashion. To further the marriage.
But your cousins, after all. Michael was always a little old-fashioned.
Explain to him how you could never be part of my legitimate world, that you want your own family.
Like, bro, you know how big the world is? Like, you know how big it is? You know how many people there are? All right. Let's say a little more than half of that is going to be women, right? So, what's wrong with you, bro?
I'm gonna be learning a lot from you.
The richest man is the one with the most powerful friends. It's my duty to make the introductions.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Let me be your friend.
Okay.
The strongest man needs friends.
I'm flattered. You're a man of finance and politics, Don Lucchese. These are things I don't understand.
You understand guns?
How can I help?
Vieni?
This whole shot is out of focus.
On such a delicate matter. Accusations against your Archbishop was difficult for me.
The mind suffers. Would you like to make your confession?
Not to you.
I hear the confessions of my own priests here. Sometimes the desire to confess is overwhelming, and we must seize the moment.
Yeah, bro, I think he's going to need a little bit more than 3 minutes. Just a little bit more, unless he's going to use like bullet points.
Go on, my son.
I suspect many, many times.
Your life could be redeemed. But I know that you don't believe that. You will not change.
Bro, you can't tell. No. Listen to all of the things that he just said. There is no redemption in this here. You're breaking like multiple cardinal sins. No. Oh, I've done all these terrible things to other human beings. Yes, but don't worry. I'm going to go ahead and absolve you of your sins. Bro, what are you talking about? This man has done terrible things. What about the people that he did the terrible things to? I don't know, bro. I don't get this. It's a little wild. Like, I think personally, if it was anyone else other than him, this conversation would have gone differently.
Passato qualche tempo da quando abbiamo combinato, abbiamo fatto affari insieme.
What?
Voi siete mi ace in the hole, come si dice in America. Hai una spina al tuo fianco che voi patite levare.
Okay.
Solo una spina?
Attenzione, attenzione.
Let me guess. We all know what that stone is.
Treno in arrivo da Palermo dal binario 1.
Well, I need him. Helps me get in and out of the car.
You guys tricked me. You tricked me. Well, not you guys, right? But normally, whenever you do that exact style of filming, they're doing it on purpose, right? Something should drastically happen, right? It almost felt like a jump scare. But all right, maybe not.
Carry my briefcase.
You're still a liar, Michael.
Let me show you Sicily. The real Sicily. Maybe you'll understand the family history a little better.
Oh, I think I understand it well enough.
Take him when he was a boy. Kill him.
Wait. Listen to that.
Guys, this could easily be any small village in Spain.
You know, Mary's in love.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, with her cousin.
With a handsome young Italian man with dark eyes.
Wait, hold on.
I won't allow it.
Io ti riconosco. Tu sei Mosca di Montelepre. Eri un assassino. E lo sei tuttora un assassino.
Io so che c'è Don Michele Corleone a casa tua. Posso passare i tuoi cancelli con te?
Fettuso.
Silenzio!
Come in. Carlo, come stai?
Ciao, bacio le mani.
How are you?
Bene.
Hey, this is Carlo, my old friend. One of my bodyguards in the old days.
Hey, bro, get inside the house for a second, please.
We can wait here.
You want to eat?
You know, this is dangerous for you, Michael. This is Sicily.
I love this country.
Why?
Why? Go there. Go there. Smell the air. Taste the food. Just like exist there. Give it like, bro, 6, 7 months. You'll understand. Like, I don't think a visit to Sicily explains Sicily. I don't think so. I think you have to be there. You have to kind of be within it. The friendliness of the people, the quality of the food. Not saying taste of the food. I'm saying the quality of the food. Right? Yeah, just experience it. You'll understand instantly and immediately, like how glorious Sicily is. Honestly, most of South Europe is going to give you that same vibe anyway. Like, as long as you pretty much have access to the Mediterranean, at least an hour away, then you're good.
History.
I really don't know what you want from me, Michael. I really don't know. I mean...
To be honest, me neither.
That you think I am.
I don't know.
Why are you trying to convince her of this, though, bro? Like, you're no longer together. She remarried someone else, bro. Why do you even care this much about this person? For what reason? Like, bro, you're going to have to let her just go on with her life, please.
Oh.
I love you, Kate. Don't dread me anymore.
He knows he's dying. Maybe that's the reason. Potentially. Could be.
Comandatemi. Ditemi che fare.
It never ends.
Ma io lo vendicherò.
Siri,
I thought those guys were going straight to that property.
Lamberto, lo sai del...
To like casually kind of end the life of one of these big, heads, let's say, is intriguing to me. I thought these guys were untouchable in a sense.
International Immobiliari. Also missing was a large sum of money and several documents.
I bet. And you're not going to find him. He is gone.
Give me a chance to redeem myself. And I will sin.
Bro, your existence should be considered a sin. One of them. The first one.
I tried. I tried to keep everything from coming to this.
Yeah, bro, I'm not sure you could have done anything about this. Right? Like, you want everyone to be basically... How about this? No. You want to be legit, while forgetting all of the people you've basically used to get to the position that you're currently in. Right? These individuals are not legit, but they want to get legit also. You saying that you basically don't want to help them is making things harder on you, I'd say. Because their involvement makes things not very legit. I get it, bro. I hear you. But I'm not sure you tried hard enough. You forgot kind of where you came from in this instance.
It doesn't matter. Vincent knows what to do. Come on outside. Take a rest in a minute.
Outside?
Don't think about it.
From this moment on, call yourself Vincent Corleone.
He can very easily go back on his word and start messing with his daughter again.
How strange the way things work.
The Pope's doing exactly what you said you'd do. He's cleaning house.
You should be careful. It's dangerous to be an honest man.
Signorino Corleone.
To be honest, I think so. I'm starting to believe that, truthfully. Yeah. I seriously believe that is definitely true. Like, the ones who generally win kind of at life are normally some of the worst individuals you'll encounter in life. I try to treat people, in like my personal life and things like that. I try to treat people well. I tip very well generally. I try to give people opportunities and things like that, but then for some reason I keep getting like scammed by everyone. And it's the craziest thing in the world, right? And this guy that legitimately scammed me on I can't really get into that yet because we're in a lawsuit right now, right? Another reason kind of behind the scenes why things are kind of like, I'm stressed at this here, right? Imagine a scammer suing you. Okay. Imagine a scammer with not a single bit of a contract suing you. It's just weird. Let's say the least here. I just don't know what to do with that, guys. So let's move on. Because that kind of feels like that whole scenario feels like something that if this video was to be seen in like, I don't know, bro, 25 years is enough to get me canceled for it. So I'm gonna stop. So I'm not gonna comment on that. I don't think. I think those are the rules. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and forecast that the one of those cannolis are poisoned. One of them. And the reason why she looked at him was to make sure she was hoping that the first one he grabbed wasn't that one. Because other than that, why are we, focusing on him? He's not the one you should be worrying about. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess well played. I was definitely wondering how the tables were turned. Being that he definitely had the upper hand, the assassin, at least. The assassin never fails.
Santità, posso? Eminenza?
You're gonna find money, gun. Now go get the evidence. Stock lending? What?
Okay, let's get everybody to the cars, nice and quiet.
Got it.
Quiet.
Oh!
Dad?
What's the setup, guys? What is the setup?
Mary, please.
Mary! Mary! Oh, God. No! God, no! Oh, God, no, please!
Line everybody up.
Let her go.
Line everybody up. In a line, in a row. Inconsolable. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. I don't even know where to go with that. I don't even know. This was just too shocking for me personally. The death of? by titling it this here, it immediately tells me that's what's going to happen because you titled it that way. But of course, right, it can't happen the way, they say it's going to happen, or they spoiled the film for us. The whole time I'm thinking this man's about to be deleted. Then also at the same time, now I'm thinking the death of him is because of, he got rid of his title, let's say. He gave control of the family away. He was telling his daughter the entirety of the time, right? Stay away from him, stay away from him, stay away from him. When the entirety of the time it was also him, right? Keep your family away from you while you're, partaking in a lot of this nefarious behavior, let's say. Okay. There is not another one of these. Apparently there is a show or something that I've seen listed here as I entered into the film. What is that show about? Is it about the family still? What's going on with the family now? He's still alive. We didn't see him go. And with the age up, it looks like it's not too far off from like now, at least. So that's intriguing, guys. The film itself was filmed, I think, better than a lot of the other ones were, and the other ones were filmed great. The other ones were filmed great, but this was filmed better. You can definitely tell that it was a massive jump in technology, a massive jump, right? Like things look aesthetically pleasing, colors are kind of true to life. My only real complaint would be most likely this is a remaster, right? Yeah, it's a remaster. I guess that explains a little bit. I probably would like to see the original, right? That would probably, truthfully, be the one to see. Because you can definitely tell that they added a couple of things for the sole purpose of it being a digital, 4K release. They stretched it out, obviously, from 1080p, which is 1920 by 1080. To a gigantic 4K. That's a lot of stretching, okay, of the actual footage. So they altered a lot, added some sharpening, but then the digital noise is what is like, oh, why did you do that? All right. And it doesn't seem to be very how about this? It seems very uniform, okay? So it stands out as fake digital noise that was added. So that's a little troubling. In terms of all of the films, the second one, no doubt, was easily, I would say, I'd say top 3 films I've ever seen. Top 3. I'm going to say top 3. I can go on the ledge and say Godfather 2 was one of the best films I've ever seen in my entire life. How it was packaged, how it was delivered, acting, how it was filmed, etc. I can go on and on. I think that was easily that. I would definitely like to know where this one sits. I definitely would not put this in my top 10. Not this film here. I like the fact that it's a continuation. I like the fact that they put a couple of buttons on it, right? They kind of explained, how things are, what things will be, and things like that. But I'm not sure. I will go ahead and say this is the best one. And I'm almost positive, encountering it, I think the fans will probably agree. Hopefully. I've gotten this wrong a couple of times. I have. But I think based off of what I kind of know about film and creating appeal for the viewer, this was more of a vanity project. That sounds terrible. But it was. I'm sorry. I can look at it and tell you this was nothing more than that. It was like, hey, listen, I produced these great movies. These were great. These were amazing. But, all right, I want to go out with a blaze of glory by subjecting individuals to almost a 30-minute singular scene. And that's rough. That feels like vanity, not understanding the market. I saw that this came out in 1990, even though they're playing in 1979, right? Listen, culture shifts happen. I think they could have delivered this specific film differently. And it was obvious in the beginning that it definitely was we're getting to modernity. in terms of how it was filmed and things like that. How it was lit also changed. They got away from like these harsh, super harsh, like Fresnel. I don't know if I can show you above me. No, I can't. Okay, I just messed up my shot. But like they got away from like these super harsh Fresnel lights that are just bright for no reason. They were super popular back in like the black and white days where they had to basically overlight things because they didn't want too much like disturbing visual noise in their images and things like that, guys. But I'm definitely glad they got to some softer, like diffused lights, like diffusion panels and things like that. It just looks like a better put together film than the other ones, guys. But all right, guys, listen. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. If you would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.